Hello once again, fellow YouTubers. It is Tuesday, August 31st. I'm YouTube username gookmenhimer or Cruz Ramirez. Um, I know I said that I would do a video, or in my first video, I know I said I would do a rant like right afterwards, but I kind of did a response to one of Mika Kitty's videos. Um, and sorry about the 5 day wait. Yeah, I've been busy. Today I got the day off from work, so yay for me. Except I got stuff to do around the house anyway, so I'm gonna make this video really quickly. Well, or maybe not quickly. I don't know. I was thinking about what I was going to rant about today, and I wasn't too sure if I should, but I figure, oh well. It's my channel. I'll rant whatever about what I want. Um, so I figure I might as well give it a shot. The thing I want to rant about, it is it's kind of a geeky subject. I don't know if you would consider it more nerdy than geeky or whatever, but Pokemon. I wanted to rant about Pokemon. I know I'm 19, but I'm a fan of the first generation. I'm a fan of Keno, Johto, Hoenn, but this season I've seen some, like, on Saturday mornings. I'll pop on the TV. I'll turn on the TV and I'll watch an episode because there's nothing else to watch, and it's kind of sad what has become of the Pokemon. Um, just Pokemon. I played my first Pokemon game on the Game Boy Color when I turned 8. I actually think I still have it here somewhere. I'm not too sure. Yes, I still have my blue version, but I can't take it out because it's so old and like all my data will get lost, and I have like a bunch of them. I have almost all of them, so I can't take it out. But I still have that. But anyway, what I really want to say is, like, I'm still kind of getting the feel of it. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with this feeling of it. Okay, my main issue with this new generation of Pokemon, and the one that's going to be coming up in game, it's going to be called um, Black and White. I don't really know what the region is going to be called. I have no idea. But Black and White, that looks interesting. I'm pretty, like, my main thing right now I want to get off, or want to say, is that the 3 new starters look lame. That's just my opinion. I know some of you might think they look cool if you've seen them, but I'm just saying that they've been cooler. Like, like all the water types so far have been pretty cool, except for Piplup. I don't want to know. Okay, Penguin. Water. That's the easiest thing one of the easiest things to associate with water. I get it, but Piplup did not look cool at all. Girls probably liked him because they thought he was cute or something. I didn't really think he was cool looking. Squirrel's my all-time favorite. Then Totodile, because he was a badass too. Mudkip was still pretty damn cool looking. But then you get Piplup? Come on! A little penguin thing? And then when it evolves, it's like, I think the third evolution is called Empoleon, something like that. It does not look that cool either. Also on Chimchar. Chimchar is actually pretty damn cool looking. In terms of Turtwig, obviously they're run. I should have said this earlier, but the thing is that they're running out of ideas. That is the main point of my rant. They are truly running out of ideas. I feel kind of bad for them, but it's kind of understandable when they've been around for this long, and there's like, what, over 300 types of Pokemon, and when you really look at it, Pokemon are based on creatures in the real world. Like, it's Miltank, gee, a cow, or Sparrow, gee, that's tough. Pharaoh, wait, I can't remember if there was a Spearow, that's it, Spearow. So it's kind of understandable that they're running out of ideas. One of the main other things that perturbs me is that, like, okay, and probably I understand that in previous seasons they gave some, a few of the originals. Well, no, not exactly. Let me restate that. After first season, then Johto. Johto was still pretty cool because Totodile, he was badass. Cyndaquil, uh, Chikorita, they were still pretty damn cool. And they did give some of the first generation new evolutions, like Eevee, and they even introduced the baby types. An example, Smoochum, Magby, Smoochum, Magby, and who else? I'm pretty sure Pichu counts. Um, and I think no Pichu, Magby, and Smoochum. I might be forgetting one. I'm not too sure. Um, yeah, but they introduced those as like a first evolution, and oh, and Elekid. I would imagine Elekid counts too. Um, in JoJo they introduced those guys and some other ones. I haven't watched in forever and a day, so I don't really know. But it's like if you're in the fourth generation and they're going back to the first generation and giving the first generation third evolutions, or they gave Chansey, they gave Chansey a baby Pokemon. Okay, I kind of understand that, but they're still running out of ideas. They gave Lickitung a new evolution. They gave Rhydon a new evolution. Um, they gave Magmar and Electabuzz, two of the coolest ones ever, a new evolution. What the heck is up with that? Those guys were fine the way they are. Magmortar? What the heck is up with that? Magby and Magmar were two of the coolest ones as well. Like, they did not need a third evolution. Like, I'm just hoping that they stop and do not touch the older ones anymore. It's like they don't need to be touched. They gave Magneton a third evolution. Come on, people. You're killing me. It's just kind of sad from a first generation fan to see what it's become nowadays. Like, they gave Glammeow an evolution. I understand that's not first. I understand that's not first generation, but Perugly, really? Really? That's not very original. Like, come on. What else did I want to say? Oh, in terms of the starting Pokemon of the next generation, they're killing me. They're killing me, Smalls. The three new starting evolution Pokemon, from what I've seen, Water type is going to be an Otter. And honestly, it looks even dumber than Piplup. The Fire type is going to be a Fire Pig. Really? Really? And then the Grass type, it kind of looks like a grass. Well, obviously it's a grass type. It's like a snake, but it like looks like a lizard type thing. It's like, come on, you guys can do better than that. I know you can. Come on. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Let me think if there's anything else I really wanted to say about it. I already covered the starter types. I already covered them touching the older ones. Oh yeah. One last thing. It's like, please come up with more original ideas for evolutions. Like, shoot, I just had them on the top of my head. Who was it? More original evolutions. I just had it in my head. Shoot. Oh, Tangela. They just made him bigger, gave him arms, and like, I couldn't quite tell if it was 4 legs or 2 legs, but come on, really? They gave Tangela a new one. Like, what's up with that? Or, from what I saw on YouTube, I think they might be giving Scyther a third one. I really hope not, because Scyther and Scizor are both badass as well. So I'm really hoping they don't do that, because that would really suck. I'm just hoping that they're gonna do better with this next generation. I might buy the game. I have no idea though. It's still up in the air. It's still up in the air for me. Um, that's all I really have to. Oh, okay. Now I remember what I was going to say about a more original evolution. Okay, you got Piloswine. No, Swinub from. Swinub was from Johto, I'm pretty sure, from what I can remember. Swinub, then Piloswine, Mammothswine, or whatever that is. Come on. That's all I really wanted to say about it, just to get it off my chest. And this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. I kind of, this has been boiling up for a while, I just wanted to get it off my chest. Um, so that's all I really wanted to say about it. I hope they do better in the future. I'm kind of disappointed with the next three starter types, or starter Pokemon in general. Fire Pig, come on. So yeah. Comment this video, post a response, subscribe to me if you want. That's about it. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Oh, and by the way, Squirtle rocks.